sharpening my blade. Don't fall for his flattering tune. He'll promise you the world until you drink that perfume. It's a highway, highway to the door, and a neon Medusa's got your heart. Sweet canyon lullabies, don't look straight into its eyes. It's a highway, highway to the door. There's only two ways to make it in this town. One is to be brilliant, the other is to drown. But don't take both drugs all in one go. You can't reach the heavens passed out on the floor. It's a highway, highway to the door, and a neon Medusa's got your heart. Sweet canyon lullabies, don't look straight into its eyes. It's a highway, highway to the door. If your mama could see you now, if your mama could see you now, topless and upside down, the room spinning around. If your mama could see you now, with the party lines coming out, are you lost or are you found? And there are too many mirrors in this Don't fall in love with the man on stage. I'll be on in a minute, then I'll sweep you away. Don't fall for the monsters in this maze, but I could love you forever if you'd meet my gaze. world until you drink that perfume. It's a highway, highway to the door, and a neon Medusa's got your heart. Sweet canyon lullaby, don't look straight into its eyes. It's a highway, highway to the door. There's only two ways to make it in this town. One is to be brilliant, the other is to drown. But don't take both drugs all in one go. You can't reach the heavens passed out on the floor. It's a highway, highway to the door, and a neon Medusa's got your heart. Sweet canyon lullaby, don't look straight into its eyes. It's a highway, highway to the door. If your mama could see you now, if your mama could see you now, topless and upside down, the room spinning around. If your mama could see you now, with the party lines calling out, are you lost or are you found? Are there too many mirrors in this Don't fall in love with the man on stage. I'll be on in a minute, then I'll sweep you away. Don't fall for the monsters in this maze, but I could love you forever if you'd meet my gaze.
Hello. We survived Tuesday. Barely. I'm getting old. I can feel myself turning to dust. The senility is slowly kicking in. I sat here for like the past 5 minutes getting things ready for stream and I was like, there's something I've forgotten. There's something I've forgotten. Surely there's something I've forgotten. You know, doing everything. I'm checking through all my stuff. Like, is Stream Elements working? Is Triggerfire working? What's working? What's not working? I'm just about to hit transition to the main screen, and I go, I haven't actually turned on tracking in VTube Studio. I was just sitting here looking like this, going, alright, so yeah, we turned tracking on, and now everything is fine. But yeah, it has been a day. So, first day back at work after my week off. Oh yay, a distraction, an airdrop right near me, all for me. But yeah, I had my first day back at work. That proved to be eventful, because so we had this thing that we were doing and it keeps getting delayed. Every time we try and like do the final install to put in the control screens to get it working, there's always something that kind of like kneecaps us. Also, I really like the design of these little diggy robots, how they've got their own like little diggy arm and then like a little bucket that they can tip it into. I think that's cool design. Mr. Cargill, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I'm wondering why the thing didn't trigger. Why was there no sound? 1 minute, 1 second. I sense perfidy. Okay, that worked. So, trigger fire is working. Thank you for the key eye. Uno momento. Let me... Ah, okay. Well, we'll do it anyway. There we go. You get the noise.
Where are they?
Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so we go over to do the install stuff, and everything works fine, and it's great. And then like an hour later, they send us an email being like, oh, by the way, this section is now broken. Like, this section of equipment, the whole plant is fucking broken. We have a massive water leak. So we're gonna go and turn on section 2, which we were not supposed to commission for like another month. So we're like, ah, shit. Like, all the stuff that we did that was ready to go, that they were gonna like sit with for like a month and tell us how good it was, has now been completely reversed. We gotta do it back to frontwards. Which is annoying. Alright. Kill these guys. I'll take out my anger upon them. Exactly. The skull privilege shall be revoked. But what the? How is this man's skull privilege not? How are you surviving? What witchcraft are you using to retain your skull? See? No hacking. Oh. Cease. But yeah, it's been pretty par for the course for this project. Like, literally everything we've done has been like, cool, and now we're gonna do our final install, and then they'll be like, actually, we're about to change something, so no, you won't do that. Or we'll be like, okay, now it's time for the final install. And then the component that we were supposed to get delivered shows up, and it's broken. We have to send it back to Germany for like 3 months to get it repaired. Or my favorite one, where we inexplicably had a Active Directory account problem with the software we're using, which we've never encountered before, and the company assures us shouldn't be a thing, but it is. Anyway, enough complaining about that. We're here to revoke skulls, not to complain about my work. Where are we? E9... BD, 7A, excellent, hacker man. Give me RAM reallocator, okay. Ooh, that would be really good if I was actually doing a hacking build. I might do yet another playthrough of this at some point to do an actual like netrunner build. Because I tried doing a netrunner build in one of my offline saves, but I was not very good with it under hard difficulty. What, are you just randomly standing here looking at the horizon? You just chilling up on these shipping containers? But yeah, I was not very good with the netrunner build on hard difficulty just because early game it's so hard to get damage out of it. And they might have changed it, but one of the features that was in earlier builds of the game was enemies could be offline, which meant that if you tried to hack them, it would just say like, oh, enemies offline. You can't actually, they're not part of a network, so you can't interact with them. Imagine if it was like in D&D, building a wizard and then being like, oh, that enemy can't be affected by spells, and it's like, well, shit. Like, I'm spec'd in, like, Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells. I'm spec'd into casting spells, and I can't cast spells on that motherfucker. Oh, look. Gopniks. Swing. Okay, that was fast.
Those fuckers can't pay me enough!
Catch on fire. Yeah, I don't know. The Mantis Blades, they're really not as good as they once were. Because previously they stacked with your attack speed and you could put the micro rotor mods on them to make them stupidly fast. But now they're kind of just a bit meh. Thank you for the sushi, meme queen. In your honor, I shall bring out my actual sword. Oh, car stealing time. Okay. Swing. Yeah, how you doing, meme queen? How's things for you this fine Tuesday? All right, I've successfully stolen the car. Ah, excellent. That's what I like to hear. Not only good, not only tolerable, excellent. Because my Tuesday was okay. That's about it. Things are thingling. Excellent. Them fangs be fangin'. Which is what I like to hear. Can you oops. Can you tell us more of the things that are thinging, or are they secrets? Must they be kept safe from prying eyes? I hope I have a great Wednesday too. I don't know, I'm fine with having okay days. Okay days are better than bad days. And sometimes that's just how it be. Like, I got a couple of days this week. It's funny. I got into work today, looked at my calendar, and I had a pretty even distribution of meetings across the week. But as the day progressed, my boss kept rescheduling meetings, so more and more shit just kept winding up. Like, it's like, huh, he's moved that one to Wednesday. He's moved that one to Wednesday too. Now he's moved that one to Thursday. He's moved that one to Thursday too. So, clearly my boss is having a busy time. Leaf insects. I fucking love leaf insects. So like I'm assuming they're new. It's fine. They're not like the meetings are fine. But it's just like clearly he's having a busy time if he's kind of like scheduling everything into more and more of a day. Because my boss is generally really good like that, and he's like, I try not to have too many. He tries to not to schedule too many meetings for us in one day. But it's kind of like that end of the year thing where everyone's like, well, we're going to be off for like half a month for Christmas and all this other stuff, so like nothing gets done in December and January, so you kind of got to like close everything out now before you go away. Yeah, exactly. Leaf insects, they're great. Tell me more of the leaf insects. I'm assuming they're just babbies now. They're probably nymph stages because they're new, or did you get them fully grown? Okay. Whoops, causing a homicide. My bad.
Shit, that's someone on your ass.
Oof, yeah. It's one of the reasons why I don't think I would ever do teaching. I mean, I have respect for the people who do it because I see the effort it takes, but I'm just like, nah, not for me. Oop, sorry. Oh god. Alright. Let's get to where we need to be. I'm not sure if I'll actually make it in time, but we'll see. Ah, okay. They're the brown spiky ones. That's probably not enough details for me to make an accurate ID, but that's okay. I'm not really that specialized in leaf bugs as it is. Hang on. Oop. You caused me to miss my turn off. Aha, got him. Got him with the old brake check. Oh, fuck off, van. Seriously, why are you parked down here?
I fucking hate.
Fuck off, copper. Oof. See, you'd think El Captain would be, shall we say, less, well, I mean, he does want us to drop the tail, but he'd be less than enthusiastic about me rocking around with, like,
Call you back.
you know, a tail of cops and, you know, armed gangers after me. But yeah, I love Leaf Insects. They're great. We never, actually, no, I was gonna say we never had any class pets when I was in school. But that would actually be a lie. We did. They were tadpoles that then turned into, well, one of them turned into a frog. Because something that people sometimes don't know is that if you take tadpoles and keep them in a confined environment without much in the way of, shall we say, food and space, they will resort to cannibalism. Alright, well, I'm missing out on the timer. Fuck you, police. Fuck you for causing this to me. Damn it. Oh well. Shut up, El Captain. It's so easy, you steal the cars. Ah, silkworms. Yeah, I don't think we ever did silkworms. Again, the only one I can recall is the tadpoles. And my sister-in-law, when she was teaching, I think did goldfish at one point, but I think my teachers probably would have been afraid that my class was just going to murder a bunch of pets. Well, not murder, but like kill through neglect. These police could go away. That'd be great. Stop persecuting. Ah, my bad. These cops are not giving up. What the hell? Like normally they give up real easy. These guys are on my ass. Maybe. I mean, leaf insects generally are pretty durable and have a decent lifespan, but also you can just be like, hey kids, here's a lesson in mortality. Some things don't live that long. I don't know, is that a suitable lesson for kids? Fuck off, cops.
Gotta go.
Jesus. You guys are really harshing my vibe here. Sorry, Reed, I just killed some cops. Have to call you back.
Hey, B. Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Yeah, again,
See you there.
this is a thing that some teachers don't realize, and again, I say this not out of disrespect, but yeah, some folks think, I'll get some of these because they're easy to deal with, not realizing that in confined spaces, many things, including aquatic invertebrates, will resort to cannibalism. Axolotls will do it as well. That's why, well, axolotls and just fish in general. Rule of thumb for any fish or anything like that is the smallest tank mate should never be less than 2/3 the size of the biggest one. Particularly with axolotls, because they have big mouths. They will just literally just try and inhale anything because they're blind. They're just like, I don't care. It looks like food. Map. Journal. The This one, yes. Love this car. Oop.
My dad'll fuck you up.
Sure he will. Oh, actually, there's a car to steal. Oof. He says, face planting into the road. But yeah, the upside of invertebrates and also reptiles in terms of just keeping them as pets is that they are relatively durable. So long as you keep them well. It isn't necessarily hard. In fact, it's actually relatively easy to keep them alive doing things wrong, and that's kind of the problem. Oh, there are so many people over here. It's time to enact violence. Was that guy taking no damage? What the hell is this? What the? That guy was taking no damage. What is this immortal ganger? Oh, what the fuck is this? You're seeing this, right? There are... They cannot die. What the fuck is going on? I've found the immortal gangers.
No.
What is... Hang on, let me try something. Contagion. Night City, what the fuck are you doing? What? The fuck is any of this? Alright, time to run. Time to steal the car and run. I thought that one dude earlier was a glitch, but like, holy hell.
Flipping you the courts. This little cruiser's very eager to swap heads.
I hope this isn't gonna happen all night. I really don't want to fight a bunch of unkillable enemies. Jesus. And here I am being like, oh yeah, Cyberpunk's not as buggy as it used to be. Oh. Why did they make holster weapon and get out of car the same button? Why did they do this to me? Boring. I'm just gonna try something right here real quick. Contagion. Okay. These people can take damage. They are mortal. It was just the vampires we encountered previously. No, they won't let me go. Also, I need to go shopping and buy some new quick hacks. I feel like my current quick hack loadout is not doing enough damage, even though I haven't spec'd into hacking really. Because that's the other problem with quick hacks I find. Like, if you, I have seen the builds where people are like, oh, I spec'd into quick hacking and look, I can just cause everyone to explode. But yeah, I find that, yeah, a lot of them don't scale that well into the late game. With the exception of the, like, cause the enemy to combust quick hack or whatever it's called, the system shutdown or whatever, which I have, but... Oh. Night City traffic. It's hell. Downtown. Alright.
Hang on, gotta go.
Skull privilege revoked. Fish bag. Swing.
I'll give you a real war.
Okay. Well, we've caused enough mayhem in this corner. Whoops. Whoops. What's that hitbox? Come on. I mean, I don't know why I'm still doing these theft runs for El Captain. What the... The handling on this thing is going to shit. Maybe because the road's wet. I don't know. Oh, I think it's because I've got a back tire shot out. That might explain a few things. Ooh, yeah, Jesus, this thing is not handling well. With the back tire gone, it's skidding all over the place. I mean, I like the fact that they've gone to that attention to detail with the updates to the driving handling, but it's also just really fucking annoying. Okay, moshi mosh. Oh. Thank you, El Captain.
Oh, yeah, I knew I picked the right
Oh, there can only be one. Only one tire.
Help me. My chum will do the finishing.
Excellent. Give me all the things. Steal this. Alright. I got a bunch of guns, which I can now scrap. Well, guns and other things. Hammer, don't care about that. Kitchen chef's knife, don't care about that. Bluch katana. Hammer, don't care about that. Punk knife, don't care about that. Achilles, don't care. Overture, don't care. Overture, don't care. Liberty, don't care. Kenshin, don't care. Senkor, don't care. Baraya, don't care. Liberty, don't care. I basically only... Grad, don't care. I basically only use, like, named guns at this point. Ugh, Wardens. Smart guns are forbidden. Smart guns are illegal. Okay, okay, let's do this one. Summon my automobile. Actually, while we're here, let's see what level ups we can do. I was going to spec into tech. Health charge. All things cyber. Cyber stat. Oh, that one's very tempting. Good. I think this will help. Let's put some into level up. Cool. 20 stat. Cool, baby. And now we'll put some into tech, because tech gives armor amongst other things. What do we got down here? We got recharge speed for grenades. Health items. Okay, that's good. That lets me spam health. That's grenades. Okay, okay. Health stuff will be useful here. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that would also be very helpful. And yeah, I really don't care about the car perks. I think the one thing that would improve this car if it was a one seat, if instead of having a left-hand drive, it just had a central centerline driver's position. What the... Did you just pull over to slap a man? I appreciate your gumption. Oh, is this my car but in better colors? This is the thing that annoys me about this game sometimes, is that, like, there is literally the car you have, but cooler. Come here, come here, come here. I'm stealing your car. I'm stealing your car. See, look at this. This is like a weird salmon bronze color, and I like it. Also, I love how I just stole this dude's car and the cops didn't even lift a finger. But yeah, because I mean, like, clearly if they have alternate car colors in the game, like just driving around the city, I'm surprised that there's no function of like, hey, let me customize my car color. Not even like a complex thing like Armored Core, just give me something where I can be like, cool, there's a yellow variant in the game, let me drive the yellow variant. Actually, this thing in yellow would look great. And would let me live out my childhood dream of driving a bright yellow Lamborghini Countach. Sunstreaker, baby! Also, I was greatly aghast the other week when I noticed that they were putting up Christmas decorations, and I'm like, please, it's still November. It's still November, please. Mariah Carey, surely she can't be thawed yet. Hate this bridge. Did my whole windshield break? I think it did. But I don't know, I'm not quite ready for Christmas yet. I would like a little bit more not Christmas time, please, por favor. In we go, in we go. Because, like, don't get me wrong, Christmas is great. Christmas Day itself is a great time. The problem I have with Christmas is all the time around Christmas. Like, my mum has already started watching all of the crap Hallmark, like, $2 Christmas films. And I'm just like, oh god, it's starting again. Like, really? That month-long buffer before and after Christmas where, like, nothing interesting happens, and it's all just more Christmas stuff. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You can have all the Hallmark films. If memory serves, your maybe I'm wrong, but your wife is an aficionado of the Hallmark films, is she not? Yes, correct. Your time is now. You will suffer the living hell that is all of the weird Hallmark films. Actually, vendor, I want... But isn't there... Where was the weird... Where was the weird... Oh, it's over here. Yeah, it's in here, in the place that I don't go. Alright. We're gonna go over to the net running shop over here and buy some stuff. Yeah, because I don't... It's weird. And the other thing as well, like, being Australian, right? It's really weird seeing Hallmark Christmas stuff. Because it's always set in America. It's always set in a small town in America, in, like, the American North... Like, Atlantic Northwest. Or Pacific Northwest. And, like, you know, it's fir trees and snow and all that good stuff, which we don't get in Australia, because Australia is, it's summertime here. So it's always that whole, like, Christmas time and snowmen and eggnog, and I'm just like, huh? You what? Huh? What is this? That one sounds vaguely familiar. It sounds like I've heard of that one. The one I remember Mum watching a couple of years ago was like there was like 4 of them, and it was like the Christmas Prince or whatever, which is like it's basically the not Princess Bride, the Princess Diaries, but like Christmassy. It's like small town girl who's a reporter or something gets sent to some country where the royal family has like banned Christmas or whatever, and talks to the prince and convinces the prince to like unban Christmas, and they fall in love, and so she becomes like the Christmas princess, and then they basically make like 4 films out of that, because the second one is that like, oh, they can't get married because they unbanned Christmas or something, or like just all sorts of other stuff, contrivances to have a film. Of course you know it. You've probably seen it because again, your wife has subjected you to this suffering.
You take one right in the face,
My favorite one was before AI got corrupted by people making shit art with it. There was a great one which was like I fed a whole bunch of Hallmark Christmas films to an AI and got it to write me one. There's a text post about it which I love, which is like, you know, woman runs the snow globe store. It will be the Christmas soon. The businessman come from the city. He hates Christmas, for all he loves is business. I don't want the crafting spec. Give me a quick hack. Contagion. Well, I think I already have that one. What have I got? The only high tier one I have is weapon glitch. Alright, what do I want? Give me that. Give me... Ooh, cyber psychosis. Plus 25 plus 2. Quick hack affecting them. Yeah, give me that one. Give me memory wipe because I can. Give me system collapse because I can. I'm spending all of my money. This is going to be very expensive. Synapse burnout. What does this do? Heavy damage. Overclock is active. Okay. Suicide is kind of tempting. Sonic shock. Short circuit. Quest backup. But where's the good ones? Because there used to be one which was overheat. There used to be one which was where's that one? Smart weapons don't care. There used to be one that was like disable cyberware or something like that. And we'll go short circuit as well. This will do for now. And I will sell this man my junk as well for €30. I could probably sell him like a whole bunch of sights and suppressors and shit, but I don't care. Oof, I've spent so much money on quick hacks, but that's okay, I'll earn it back. Alright, time to Jesse, it's time to cook. Okay. Oh, it's an iconic one. Even better. This is bait. Reboot optics. Have I got a better reboot optics? I don't. System collapse. Cool. Contagion. I swear I had a high tier contagion that I picked up earlier. Unless it was a crafting spec for it. In which case, weapon glitch. That one, cyber psychosis. That one, memory wipe. Ping, I like ping. Let's swap bait out for cyber psychosis because I never use bait. Yeah, that looks like a decent loadout, I think. Excellent. Now I can successfully hack people. Actually, I might sell a bunch of stuff that I... Rude. Not letting me spring. Not letting me yoinky when I want a splinky. What's good?
Looking for some preem threads.
Then you're in the right place.
Excellent. I will sell you things. Also, I've heard that Blue-Eyed Samurai is really good, so I've been meaning to watch that. Because I was really disappointed with Netflix's last samurai offering, which was I can't remember, was it your Jimbo or whatever it was. It was the story of the black guy who became a samurai, and it was based on a real story, because it was a real black guy who became a samurai in like 15th century Japan. And they decided, you know what, that's not interesting enough. We have to put in like steam mechs and black magic and shit, and yeah, severely decreased the quality of the story, shall we put it that way. Alright, I'm selling all this shit. I don't need 2 sets of those. Okay, I might keep that. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Don't need cowboy boots. It's so much easier to just get rid of shit now that I know it's unusual for me to be like mechs ruin something, but the mechs play such a very limited role in the show, and like it's set during a period that I really like, which is kind of the end of the Sengoku Jidai, the end, like the unification of Japan. So, oh, that one's tempting, but I'm gonna keep that one. So there's a like, you know, a lot of interesting stuff going on, and you know, it's odd. It's like this dude is literally hanging out with Oda Nobunaga, like the guy who's unifying Japan through a combination of force of will and guns. And instead they're like, you know what's more interesting? Black magic. I'm like, don't care. And like weird mercenaries. Like there's a weird Russian werewolf who, whilst yes being muscle mommy, which is great, like it's the 14th century and she's basically getting around in like an Adidas tracksuit just so you know she's Russian. And I'm just like, why? Like, what does this, like, you know, I thought you would have just been like, hey, here's the pitch. It's the story of like the real life story of a black guy who became a samurai in Japan, and like boring, needs more black magic. Get rid of that. Keep that. Keep that. I think. Get rid of that. Don't care about that. Care about that. I'm making back my money slowly. I'll keep that one because I kind of like it. I'm making these decisions based purely on aesthetics. Okay, those look kind of gaudy. I like them. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Whoop! No, cancel. Got to keep my speed dealer sunglasses on. Oh, I kind of like that. But yeah, I think you're mistaking my opinion here as well, Farm. So I do like mechs, but I think mechs need to be done right. The thing I do think can just be added to shit to make it better is martial arts. I love Cobra Kai, and I'm really keen for the next season. Simply because Cobra Kai proves my long-held opinion that you can improve anything by just putting martial arts in it. Like, because Cobra Kai is essentially just high school drama. Like, it's High School Musical that instead of playing basketball, they do karate, and I'm like, great, excellent, 100%. Feed me more. Put it in my mouth. Like, I think the entirety of the Australian media landscape could be improved by this. I just realized something. I just realized it's too quiet. And I realized why it's too quiet. And it's because I didn't put my music on, because I'm an idiot. I always do this. I always do this. Always. Always. Always forget. I really should put a post-it up. Anyway, get rid of that. I like those. Get rid of that. I like that. Ooh. should have kept that, but oh well. I like that they've actually put some more like full face masks in the game now. Okay, keep the tactical diving suit. We'll keep both of those for now. Keep stylish suit. Get rid of those. Alright, I think I probably have so much of this crap that I can sell, but I don't care. I made some money back. I'm gonna have to just make my real profits as usual by committing vast acts of murder. Actually, have you got all the legendary guns?
Shopping for iron.
Personal user wholesale.
Because the other place I went to earlier had like all the legendary guns.
Or equip a small army. Whatever your needs.
Ah, Tate, how you doing? Hola. I'm acquiring guns for personal use.
Yourself in an arms race. We're here to help you cross the finish line.
How helpful. Okay, no, you don't have any of the iconics. You just have regular peasant guns. I do not require peasant guns. I require only the finest of armaments. What is...
Right in the faceplate.
I think, is this the dude who sells the legendary shit? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, this is the dude with the robot bodies. Yeah, he had all the fancy shit. So he's got all the legendary guns. So if you don't get any of these throughout the game, you can grab them here. Apparition. Which one do you get that one from? I don't know. So what's that? John Fowler stuff, yeah. Errata. Leap towards enemies attacking, burning enemies guarantees critical hit. Okay. Okay, Lizzie, which I didn't get. Butcher's Cleaver. This knife cannot be thrown. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I think he has most of the guns, but not necessarily all of them, because he doesn't have Doom or whatever. The gun that I never get because I don't like not saving Brick. Because Brick's a homie. Because I hate dealing with Maelstrom, because Maelstroms suck. I love that random cyberpunk sound because it reminds me of Age of Empires, just the random villagers who are like, oh. Frankly, that's what we need more of. We need less fully voice acted games and more fully like just random voice exhalations. Oh, okay, let's go steal that because there's a shiny thing over here. But we need more games like of Age of Empires where they just talk random like Rogan, Ekotar. Oh, I think I've already been to this one. Oh well. Because yeah, the airdrops do reoccur. They do respawn. Erectus. Hey, all you guys standing together. Contagion. Hey, you. Weapon glitch. Your weapon did not glitch for long enough. Swing. That reminds me, I should check what cyber deck I have equipped. I thought I had the Tetratronic Rippler equipped, the one that lets me spread to multiple targets, but maybe I don't, because again, they did rework a bunch of stuff. Oop. Bunch of guns there I could probably sell, but I'm not going to. Too much effort. That was the job I remember hating to do in Borderlands, the pre-sequels. This dude was like, get me a bunch of guns. Problem was that the weight of carrying all the guns just always took so much fucking time. Because you had to like empty out your inventory at the bank in order to have the space. But also doesn't help that I'm a gun hoarder. Like, I steal all the guns. Let's see, 7A, 7A. Hang on. 5-5. Five, 7A, 7A. Where the fuck's the FF? Okay. 5-5, 7A. How am I supposed to complete this? I do not see a 7A that lets me get to... Oh, I think I do. Right, 50... Huh... Yeah, last column goes 7A up to FF, but because it's zigzaggy nonsense. It's Sudoku, so it's you go across, down, so it'd have to be like, I can't start on 5-5, so I have to go 5-5, so 1C to 5-5, then go 5-5 to 7A, 7A, to maybe, alright, let's give it a crack. Let's go 1C, alright, let's go 5-5, 7A, 7A, 7A failed. Okay, whoops. Because I know you do have a certain number of fuck ups. Okay. Why is this one so goddamn? So 1C, 1C. One C, 1C. 1C, 1C. Right, there we go. 1C, 1C, 5-5, 1C. Okay, there we go. Easier, done. Give me all this shit. Excellent. I'm a masterful hacker. This was in no way difficult. I did not fail. You saw nothing. Yeah, you can spec into perks that make that easier, but I'm lazy. I've never really been a huge fan of that. So that used to be more prevalent before 2.0. So back in 2.0, there was a quick hack you could do. So when you were scanning people, there was an option that they got rid of called breach that let you do that hack, that cross up and down hack thing on someone, and it meant that things that worked did two things. One, you could take skills that injected demons, which basically meant that like it'd be like if you breach protocol someone, they take extra damage. The other thing it did was it meant that doing cyber attacks on someone cost less RAM. In the meantime, let's give this person cyber psychosis. Yes, go. Yes. Fight for my amusement. Exactly. The man is a raging demon. I knew it. He's furious. You there. You were in charge of dusting railings. 30 lashes, and then you walk the plank. I disagree. Less games need cryptic crosswords. Less games need cryptic crosswords. And I won't do some cocaine about it. I'll do future cocaine. Speaking of, I've been struggling to find. So, about a year or two ago, they bought out an issue of the Catwoman comic with it's part of the DC revival line or whatever they're calling it. Where they brought back one of the most meme-worthy characters in DC history, a character known as Snowflame. He is the most 80s of 80s characters. He has super strength and pyrokinesis, but he only gets his powers through cocaine. He snorts cocaine, and that's how he gets his powers. And they announced they were bringing him back in a comic, and it was fantastic because they showed the still that he first appears in, and they do one of like the intro text things of putting his name up on the page, and they did it in like the synthwave like sunrise horizon font, and it just looks so fucking good. Like they leaned into the whole this character is the most 80s villain we've ever seen by just being like, yes, he is. This is a man trapped in the 80s. The year is 2021 and this man is trapped in the 80s. Alright, ad time. Enjoy banishment. Spring. Okay. Are you the one?
Sorry for interrupting. Name's V. Hands send me. Rihanna, I take it.
That's right. Martha. This man here, he'll help us.
Help. It's a tricky phrase. I will do immoral actions in exchange for money.
Running high right now. Before we start,
Help may be included in that.
who you are, where from, life in Dogtown, know it well?
Spent years working for Arasaka. Years shaved off my life working for a corp. But Dogtown only exists because someone stands to profit. It's a combat zone, not a place to raise a family.
Yeah, it's a combat zone.
Folks are here because they got nowhere else to go. That's you introduced. I'm Brianna. 6 years back, the Tigers came.
Nah, Tiger Claws.
So I ran. Landed here. For most of us, our past doesn't amount to more than that. Running, surviving, which is why I want to make sure that for once, the eddies we scraped together will buy us justice. Real justice.
You're asking for a lot
Put
there.
together the scratch for this.
Best I can do
All
is
of
street
us here,
justice.
We pitched in. We've suffered enough.
So is this like a Magnificent Seven scenario?
Justice means what to you exactly? Definitions vary. Want to hear your take?
Leon Rinder doesn't deserve to live. He was a triggerman for Hansen. A murderer.
Yep.
All too familiar with that brand of justice.
Good for you. Doesn't change Rinder killing Martha's son, Jason, along with his friends and 4 other residents. Jason, Caleb, Deontay, Omar, Pharrell, Matthias, Elisa, and Tamika.
It's a lot of people. Okay.
Rinder's not a Bargas soldier anymore. Why?
No clue. All I know is he's brutal, cold-blooded, a beast.
Okay, yep.
What's his connection to Hansen?
Everyone else I've dealt with in this
He
game.
joined when Hansen set up shop in Dogtown. Carried out orders no one else dared take, according to rumor.
Alright.
Why would Reiner be meeting with Jason? Any idea?
All I know is that Jason was supposed to put Rinder in touch with the scabs.
Scavengers.
Dealing with
Jason happened
scabs.
to be involved in some unsavory
Great
biz.
choices.
He was a young man trying to get by in Dogtown. Wasn't no angel, but his heart was in the right place.
I don't know. If he was dealing with scabs, his heart may very well not have been in the right place. They have a tendency to take those things.
Why kill all these people? Any reason?
Evil is evil. It doesn't need a reason. Martha's boy, Jason, he wanted to become a fixer. He set up some deal, brought Rinder to the stacks. But there was
Fixin' ain't no job for no one.
Rinder opened fire and, well, we're still scrubbing the blood off the walls. Identified the bodies by their implants.
I see.
Found this in Jason's body. It's encrypted, but
We're gonna have to hack this.
feel free to look around, investigate. There's still plenty of traces.
On the shard.
What's on the data shard?
I don't know, but I'm betting that whatever Jason did for Reinder, it'll have details.
Reinder will get what's coming to him. I'll make sure of it. Can tell that to Jason's mother.
Maybe that's a bit too ambitious, but oh well.
Now you know what we've been through, V. Don't let us down.
Can count on me.
Reinder's dog tag. Bring it to me. It'll serve as a reminder to this pack of thugs that we're capable of fighting back.
Alright, what's on the shard?
I'll do my best.
Alright. Hacking time. 555555. Okay, 555555 BD. Hacker man, this is shit encryption. Okay, Jason Foreman, got a client for you. Guy wants to sell combat implants, Militech 3rd Gen. Send him to a Pacifica, the old Los Osos Motel. What do you get him? Better off telling me how much you're willing to pay. Only if it's quality chrome. It is tens of thou. Fuck me. Alright. Flat fee. Okay, yep, cool. So he was selling combat implants. Okay, lots of bullet holes. Mark 31s.
Heavier than a motherfucker. Lead spit did this. Hauling it with a Gannic arm.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be bogged out as fuck.
Ex-soldiers on it. Scanned and pick up traces of other rounds. Which would make him the one shooting.
Got a stash. Huh.
After shootouts, we raised to collect any casings we could find. Traded them between ourselves. Must be some kid's stash.
Yeah, or something else. Let me just adjust this a little bit. As much as I adore Run Like Hell, it's a fucking fantastic song. Alright, so we got that. We have blood. Or an indentation.
Reinder, take it out on the ground or something.
That's fit. See the blood? Indentation? Took some
Yeah, okay.
bashed it. Repeated.
Approximately 14,000 newtons. Huh. I'm wondering if the dude has too much chrome in him and he was trying to reduce his cyber load.
Pile of scrap. Probably laying here for weeks.
If that's what, because the message was about he wanted to sell Militech implants. So what if it's he had too much cyber load and was like, hey, I got to sell you some chrome. Make sure that my head doesn't explode. Ah, okay. Footsteps and also a car. Quartz. Oh,
See these combat souls?
combat boots.
Must have run up, boost on the roof of this shack, bash his leg against a railing. It's a 10-foot jump for a man who's got to weigh at least 360 pounds.
Well, yeah.
Prints like these.
He's probably got Borg legs.
And the fattest fuck who ever jumped. Rinder's got augmented hamstrings on top of being chromed up like a goddamn tank.
Well, I mean, so am I.
All right?
Seems you're looking for a bored-down killing machine that's lost all self-control.
Sounds about right.
Okay, nothing in the boot. Okay, we've investigated the area. I was expecting better be like hints up here. Oh, there are. So that's where he like broke through or whatever. You see anything, homeless man? So he came up here and got stuck just like me. Okay, probably, yeah. Came on over this way. Alright. Fair, fair, fair. Well, let's go find this dude and beat the ever-living hell out of him and remove his skull because skull privileges have been revoked. Oh look, there's a new drop. Well, let's just go get distracted on our way to our quest. Maybe. Where's the smonk? Where's the smonk? Is it up there? Ah, I can't see the smonk. Unless it's up here. I think it is. Oh well. Brrr. Have plague. Curse of Ra. Curse of Ra. Yes, thank you to the sushi farm. Swing. Did I not just weapon glitch this man?
Fuck off!
Wow.
Yes, you can have this. I didn't actually mean to pick this up, but it works. This dude's just got his leg vibing out. I'm leg Rick. Anyway. Give me all the things. Oof. Boomst. Whoop. Okay, that was interesting. Here's an idea. Inventory, crafting, upgrades. Can I upgrade some things? What have I got equipped currently? I have Satori equipped, don't I? Damage per hit 105, 117, 117. Why am I using Satori? It does bleeding and armor penetration. Yeah, why am I not using Byakuo? Last hit combo guarantees crit damage. Oh. Fuck me, why am I not running Jinshin Maru? Just keep, actually, that'll use up all my chips. Actually, maybe I've maxed it out. Okay. Jinshin Maru, nice. Okay, Jinshin Maru will now do insane amounts of damage because it'll spec into my optical camo. I didn't know it actually spec'd into optical camo. I should have paid more attention. There's other things I could buff as well, but this, only good things can come from this. because the last hit in the combo is always going to be a crit, and then if I cloak, everything becomes a crit. Which is kind of weird. So Jinshin Maru is strange. No entry. Yeah, Jinshin Maru is strange because it's a sword you get from fighting what's his face? Not Oda. Oda. But it's weird because the fight you actually fight him in, he doesn't have a sword. He has mantis blades. Yeah. Scan my shit. Alright, let's fucking rock. Go to the hotel. Go to the farm. I like that they put some of the quests out in other parts of Night City, but it also kind of annoys me that, like, a lot of the quests are go talk to someone in Dogtown, and they're like, okay, now go outside of Dogtown, and you have to keep going through that goddamn access port.
What the fuck is going on?
What the fuck is going on? You've intrigued me greatly. Okay, yes. Yes, good. Yes, very good. I think this will actually be a hilarious combo because I have a there's a perk you can take on the relic tree, which is when you use optical camo, enemies are just like, oh shit, we don't know where he is. Like they just exit combat stance, which means you can potentially get even more insane damage output on this. I'm on board this. What are you? Voodoo boys. Cool. Swing. Swing. I'm sure there's probably something I can take that's a, like, oh, by the way, your optical camo recharges faster. What have you got for me?
Just wondering what
do you got for me? Serious Sam. Punk knife. Ah. I was hoping you'd have the... Oh, Headhunter. That's right. That's the one that does the headshot multipliers. Or whatever. Oh, that one's really tempting. I might pick this up later. Because I wasn't a fan of that one before I really got into throwing knives.
Listen, man. I could hook you up. Bring something to drink. Something to you know, blast you into...
What you need?
Not this time.
Sure, whatever. Just perish. Perish. Alright, now get in the bin. Also, I love how dumping bodies is now lethal. Bing. I mean, sure, why not?
Find him on the first floor, or on all of them, chopped little bits.
Oh.
Yes, our ripper dealt with him already. He's heading to you with the chrome.
Not anymore, he's not. It's in the computer. Give me the secrets. Mason, the numbers. Right, Voodoo Boys. Okay. No kidnapping. After criminal organs, no lighthearted tussle either. The VDB lunatic's been getting touchy lately. To implants for sale. Market for implants, don't ask questions. Cutting edge tech. Okay. 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 That's the athlete place, I think. Don't need to hack that. Whoop. What's this dude doing? Rebooting optics.
I tear you apart, hear me?
Well, stealth is no longer an option. Bonk. Actually, I probably could have just hacked the cameras. Oh well. What's this? Ah, his machine gun. Belt feed damaged? Okay.
You got here all right.
You motherfucking punk!
Whomst is hacking me?
I think I'd sleep your throat!
I will chop you through this wall. Bleed and perish. Well, that worked. Now I can conduct my investigation in peace. Where's my story? What do we got? Messages. Grinder's operation. Okay. I knew it. At the operation on your Bargus guy, I'd be cutting a lot out of him, which means I need a lot of blockers, synth blood, anesthetics. Kovac, you're in charge of him. When he gets here, give him something to relax. Don't try ripping out his chrome, that's my job. Okay. Rider, so they're looking at legs, arms, arms. Okay.
This vest has got Grinder written on it. Prices on his arms and legs. This guy's sold them for parts.
No clue. Only thing we do know is the fucker cost an arm and
What do they sell on there? Oh, very funny, Johnny.
Let's just find it. This dog tag, whatever's left.
Okay, ooh. Clothes. I love the idea that these are like good scabs. These are like the community service scabs who help people out, and we're just running around like murdering them. Okay, no, there's a corpse here. Well, edge. Okay. Just, yep, meat sacks. As you do. Aha. Stuff about the Voodoo Boys. Huh. I'm wondering if these are the people who got killed. Files. Mannequins to hunt. See an assignment. Okay. Oh no, these are people they were after, I think. Corpo days. Arasaka memory enhancement. Private ice. Cyberdeck and monowire. Okay. Militech Corpo is supposed to drop by the Stadium to do biz. Okay. Let the ride and wait for the helmet stand to get in. Okay, rip a dock from store 137. Okay. Kovac is done. Kid off his mother's. Demir Kovac. That name sounds familiar. Okay, and that Thomas Greenberg sounds familiar. Zachary Watson. Zeditech Soldier. Okay, mannequins. It's mannequins to hunt. What messages have we got? Come to Pacifica. Okay, our droogs. What's up, my droogs? Okay, Leon Rinder. Militech Combat Implex he wants to sell. Okay. What combat gear? Instructions by professional. Plus the patient gave their consent, so nothing's blocked, no glitches in the soft. Okay. Okay, so he's still alive. Okay, he's at the top floor as well. What else is around here to look at? Hum. Okay, upstairs. What do we got in here? Corpse. Okay, heart implant valve. Probably more corpses in here. Okay, we got blood. We've got optical implants. Okay, so that's Leon Rinder's opticals. Okay, blood. More blood. Ah, yes, Ankh-Mor corpse. That wonderful city.
Scavenger. Freshly operated. Now cold. Still breathing.
Not a second to these sickos waste. Chrome from their victims' bodies hasn't even cooled or they're chipping.
Okay, well, while we're here, let me just, where's Her Majesty? There we go. Let me just... Skull permit revoked. Yummy, dried meat. I wonder where that could be from. Not exactly a great storage area for components they've got. Aha. Of course you do. It's a lot of blood.
What the?
Wolf. Fuck off, Scav.
I kill you!
Yeah, great, you will. Oh, okay, well. Second heart activate. You know what? I have a weapon glitch. Swing. You're not the only one who can fucking cloak. Oh, did you really just drop a fire grenade on yourself? Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I did not wish to give that man cyberpsychosis. Oh. Grenade! Man really dropping grenades on himself. Every one of them is critical. Swing. Chop. Alright, read this. Okay, yes, yeah. Got him, whatever. Well. That's how we deal with scavs. What the? Why can't I pull my sword out? Alright, that was weird. Okay. So apparently I have to go handsy over here.
Hey, relax, Jim. Let's talk this through. Not about to off an unarmed man, are you?
Let's talk.
Grinder? Thought you looked different. More chrome.
I'm Rinder, all right, or at least what's left of him. Guessing you're here on contract.
You guessed well. Half right. Hanson, no.
The name of those people you killed at the stacks.
What? Hold on. The stacks? I was there. Someone tried to rip me off, but I didn't kill no one. I've got these blackouts. Ain't always present.
Alright, cyberpsychosis, I see.
Sounds like you know more than me.
You let scavs carve you up like a Thanksgiving turkey. Why?
To get the chrome out.
Because I told him to. What do you think? Sold him my chrome. Might be twisted fucks, but they keep their word.
Now you're gonna tell me that hulking slab of a scav that came at me was your ripper?
No.
That bumbling buffoon? Just proof they can't guard for shit.
True. Alright. Why did you leave Bargast?
You and Hanson, what happened? Left you on the rocks?
You got eyes? Tossed me to rot in the gutter. My tunes too. 8 years I gave that asshole.
8 years. Kid enlisted at 20. Had no excuse. Fuck did he think it happened? Stuffing himself with combat wear like a pinata. Matter of time for you.
Yep, seen that before.
You killed that kid Jason, along with 7 others. Why? What for?
I'm sick, all right? I wanted to pawn my chrome, collect enough scratch to get treated. Jason was my go-between with the local scavs.
Yeah, but that's not telling me anything.
You are. Meaning he did his part.
Except you tried to give me the Dogtown shakedown first. Started waving his big dick iron. fucking savage. And then... I can't remember.
Sick with what?
Rivers in Dogtown. None of them could help. Say what's ailing you.
Yeah, cyberpsychosis.
Kid, think I'd have myself gutted like a fish? Ripping out third-gen combat wear and tripping myself with crooked chrome for what? Shits and gigs?
Still not telling me anything. Alright.
I was there. Savage what you did. Makes you the savage.
Fuck you want me to say? That I admit to all the sins I committed? Remembered, forgotten, and all in between? Fine. I regret it, okay? I regret all the years with Hanson. Joined up when I was just a kid. Kept my head down, followed orders. Whatever I did, I'm sorry. As if you know shit about Dogtown anyhow.
Dogtown chewed him up, shat him out. Place must be packed with hapless turds like him.
Alright, we got anything?
Simpler if it was all Hanson's fault. But that ain't how it works.
Tell me, what don't I know about Dogtown?
Yeah, tell me what I don't know about Dogtown.
Scavs tried to fuck me over. Was that shit weasel Jason? Dogtown's team with filth like him. Makes Vargas look good in comparison. You see how they live in those cargo containers? Bunch of fucking savages. Can't have folks leaving either, no, huh? Want you to rot right there beside them.
Took a look at the scene. Only shots fired came from military-grade iron. Kind only you could carry. Then you bashed Jason's head against the ground more than a dozen times. Tossed the rest around like rag dolls. There's blood everywhere.
It's impossible. I swear, I would've...
He's telling the truth. Blacked out, that's why he can't remember. Combine heavy psi-wear with a short fuse and you've got a perfect recipe for carnage.
Sure. Should I call Regina?
If it is cyberpsychosis, maybe there's still hope for him. Thinking Regina.
Knew plenty who joined the army to make a quick buck. Hell, was one of them myself. But 8 years to sprout conscience.
Oh, I like how Johnny's just like, nah, fuck that noise. Kill him.
Put him down? That your solution?
Karma had it coming to him. Of course, less you're gonna take pity on every asshole who starts feeling blue.
Rinder, these blackouts, violent outbursts. Ever consider the possibility you might have cyberpsychosis?
Cyberpsych... What, because I didn't tuck tail when that longsword trash tried to fleece me? Give me a fucking break! Look at me! What else have I got to lose, huh? They fucked me over, all of them! Used to be a soldier. Look at me now!
Had heaps of time to walk away before you dove off the deep end.
I was 20, okay? My faith in Hanson wasn't the first or last. To make everything my fucking fault now?
Yes, you were responsible for your choices.
The stacks? Fuck them! Fuck Dogtown! I'd burn this shit over the ground if I could, along with everyone in it!
Better choose your next words carefully.
Listen to me, just listen! Expired goods, a walking corpse. Can't decommission me more than this. Tell him Leon Rinder's dead, and he wouldn't even be lying. Do that. The gear I stashed. It's yours.
Give me the dog tags.
Fuck! I won't beg. Shoot if you want.
What happens if I let you go?
Walk. What happens then? Lay it out.
I don't know. I'll look for help. Hit up some big-name rippers. Not calling it quits yet. Ended up like some fucking cripple.
What do you got to say, Johnny?
Easy to feel sorry when there's a gun to your head. Don't let the murder and piece of shit tug at your heartstrings, V.
Gonna need your dog
Give me the
tag.
stash.
Hand it over.
Here. Take it.
So long.
Flicking you some coordinates. Just go there. You'll see. And,
Sure. Thanks.
Folks over the stacks send their regards.
Best of both worlds, baby. I think, well, maybe he'll send me the dates. I don't know. Maybe he's dead. Maybe I fucked it up. Oh, well. I don't really care too much. Vehicle. Shank. Tools. Ah, okay, yep, this guy. Okay. Little suka, little bitch. And that was an interesting quest. Surprisingly easy to fail, because they hype up this chick as like the Dogtown badass, and then if you just kill her friend, she's like, oh no, I'm not gonna get involved in this. You're like, what? But you're supposed to be like, you know, the one-woman army. That's showbiz for you. Alright, time for me to drive my sports car through this impoverished area. Oh, there's another car to steal. Do that later. Whoops. Whoops. I'm just gonna go invisible real quick, yeah? You all okay with that? God damn it. Of course I have to jump over to where there's a bunch more Barghest people. Spring.
It's done.
Oops.
Springer's dead. You didn't let us down, did you?
No, I didn't.
Didn't let you down. He's gone. For good.
I hope he was scared. That he begged for his life.
Not really.
I can tell you that.
On behalf of all the residents of the stacks, thank you.
I don't know, I'm feeling like maybe I didn't get this one quite right, but oh well.
The target is here. Terminated.
Yep.
Took care of him.
Congratulations then. Contract closed.
Let's see, let me... Okay, Brianna. Hey, sure red. Still breathing. Yeah, don't act like you were actually worried, Songbird. Yeah. You're gonna dissemble. Alright. Go see Alex. Let's actually move the plot forward. I feel like I probably missed out on something from the stash, but oh well. There can be only so many unique guns. I don't need all of them. Boy, it's rainy as fuck outside. Alright. Alright. Let's go to Alex's safe house. Oh, this is the underground one, isn't it? It's under the bar. Exactly. Fuck the corpse. Amen. Amen, brother. What's on the menu?
What you got in stock?
This food and drink Dogtown's got to offer, huh?
That's a really concerning robot. You can have my junk. Oh, that was the one that was out here cooking last time I was here. Oh, wok noodles. Man, I could go for some wok noodles. Okay, cool. Can I... Alright, no, I can't jump in here. What up?
Back on the same page, are we?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One in particular sticks out.
What?
Before NC, we worked in op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's first.
You've published another?
We have enough to do without digging up
Elaborate? Okay. Tell me of Colombia.
What was he out there?
Colombia.
We had outside straightening on a guy who sat in the Colombian president's back pocket. Told him to smuggle the corp to him.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets.
Why am I not surprised future CIA isn't messing in South America?
It didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
We were just destabilizing governments in South American countries. It's a time-honored American tradition. Alright. Give me the story.
60 seconds. Hell, I even learned something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's archery. She was articulate.
Okay.
She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to Walker's doing. Spending big money and kiss luxury.
Well, yeah, okay. People with money generally do that.
Well, Somi had put
Ah, I see. The Enlightened Brethren. Wait, then why are you sharing it with him? There ain't no Enlightened Brethren here.
Engineers abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of thing. When the Doberman sniffs Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Flack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off.
I see. I see.
Okay.
Well, clearly, if there's only 3 of you, I mean, can't be that enlightened, right? I mean, I know all 3 of you. There's a certain bar here. See, now you've got my brain ticking over on what it could be. We're true, you didn't say the numerous brethren.
Recon, data gathering, planning,
The statistically insignificant enlightened brethren. Well, actually, no, statistically non-robust, I think would be the better one.
Will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up
No,
to her.
she was manipulated. There's no one around who could have had her back. Here, Big. Mission details on this.
Yeah, sure.
Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be right. So am I. Right.
Alright, give me the deets.
Free Somi from under Hans's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because Well, she's been infected with something from beyond the black hole. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers.
Okay. Datamorphic entity.
Not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, she doesn't get treatment. Kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now.
Cynosure. Okay.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the
spicy.
AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Answer to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself.
Aurore. Bonjour.
Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access.
Excellent. He's allergic to strawberries. I know how to kill him.
To extract the matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of.
Oh, we gotta kill him.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both.
No, they're probably scammers, but anyway.
They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie.
Shit gamblers, though.
Gonna miss that next paycheck because they run into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while it's exploitable.
Ah, I see.
Track their ride and hike.
Charon Exotics. Of course, Charon. The boatman of the River Styx.
Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. Behavioral inputs are tuned already.
Alright, what's our role?
Rolling all this reading.
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Alright, what's the last stage?
Final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Well, you'll sell them the access codes to the main thing. In other words, you'll unlock your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Sony in the lab to feed in the code by meeting. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Okay.
With us, V?
Yep.
Hansen and his goons. You can handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like flatlining Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed that mistake. Took a potentially lethal.
Alright, I'm sure we're probably gonna get a choice at this. I don't give a shit about either of them.
We have to rescue him. Myers told you as much yourself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time.
Myers is playing a surprisingly small role in this. Okay.
Main goal. I want to make sure I'm clear.
We're springing Songbird free from Hansen's island. And seasoned tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen visiting net runners. Disguise is all key to the heart.
Okay.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who organized the downing of Space Force One.
X to doubt.
All for now.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work.
We're putting on our spooky stuff.
So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Alright, any of your thoughts?
For your thoughts, Alex.
Whoa, what did you do with your fingers then?
All this.
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not we.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One.
Well, that's your own fault.
Sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Myers doesn't know the deeds of this op, does she? Never
Oh,
will.
true CIA fashion. Holding ops without the consent of the ruling party.
So we serve Hanson up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
I don't want to be part of the agency. I told you this already.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks. What's the true aim here? Saving so me or carrying out a mission?
¿Por qué no los dos?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality, life. With mixed results, mind you.
And so me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Alright, still carjackings.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, you find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Was that the one where we met all the voodoo boys?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network. Monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised, our good friend, Delamain's not going to get involved in this.
The station, trace a car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the
The
truck.
last time I tried to break into a car with a hacking device, didn't go so well.
No. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works.
It just works.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to
Sure.
spot.
Get right on it.
Alright, are we done talking? I'm kind of annoyed that I can't sprint in the safe house. I mean, to be fair, running indoors would be terribly unsafe. But, still frustrating. Swing.
Follow your instinct.
Hello, bartender.
How'd someone like you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers. Revamped, reprogrammed, and finally
Infused me with her spirit. Okay.
gave Earth and this unhappy wretch in tune. Or change my form with all my sorrows come.
Okay.
The tree still planted in the unfinished part.
Robot poet.
And heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds ancient.
What can I get you?
Nothing. I'm out. Spring. Oh, yay. I've never seen a dust storm in Dogtown. That's kind of cool. What's up, Songbird?
Can't talk long, but two things, quickly.
Sure.
First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware.
That's
You'll
nice.
see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
Alright.
Relic upgraded. You manage it. Easy feat of guess to take that advance.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Getting out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. Is there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come
Cool.
after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, E to Delta. We'll see you soon.
Interesting. Silenced pistols just sound so much less impressive. Where's that sniper? There he is. Why did the Bargas soldiers always need to tell me that they're using a shotgun? We know you're using a shotgun. Oops, okay. Well, I missed that. The heart shall save me. You know what? You can just have a short circuit. Drugs. I need drugs. Alright, there's a dude down here.
Stop and fucking.
Give me your health. Swing. Excellent. Done. Yep. And now you did. Okay. Well, we took that guy's legs off. Yep, shit is fucked up. In time. See, I don't need you. I have my own crosswords. My Sudokus. 7A, 7A, 1C. Excellent. What's in the box? Alright, let's go talk to Songmi. Man, the lighting bloom in the dust storms is both cool and annoying. But, yeah, Dogtown looks really good in Dust Storm. Where are we going? Up. Up. Okay, surely there should be some folks up here. Whomst I can talk to. Oh, and there's a car to steal. Great. Alright, let's see what So-Mi has to say. We're going to hang out with both of our waifus tonight.
Well, here we are.
Sure. Here we are.
You and me, face to face.
Not really.
Sure we're alone. Didn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. You don't trust
I never
us
did
all.
trust a soul. Too many people tried to fuck me over in this game.
Spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Just right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help
Is
us
this
in-
your Johnny Silverhand moment? Is this when you give me the dog tags and be all like, promise me, V?
And it means I trust you.
X'd
Come
out.
over here.
I really like her jacket though. Oh, is that because of her human form has all the exposed back because of her being ridiculously bogged out? Yes.
So what's so special about this place?
Live just 2 blocks off. While I was here in NC on assignment.
Okay, and? Is this your happy place?
Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular.
Okay.
I'd swing by here, come eat.
I'm assuming this is some like bonding thing or whatever.
Every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Actually from there.
Tell me about Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data farm. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the
Sure.
I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best.
This is sounding all too
He shit talking about his
artificed.
shoes, and there's bonfires smoking in. Say, familiar?
Really celebrating something?
Yeah, a Thursday.
But for me, it was Thursday. That was interesting.
Can't remember.
Am I lagging a little bit? I might be.
By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Attack on Myers. You schemed it up with Hanson. I know that.
Yeah, neural matrix was crazy. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill us.
You a traitor.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early
Well,
grave.
lots of people, because I killed lots of people, but yes.
Ground the plane. That was a plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit.
Why not?
Not much of
Like, the man's not exactly one for subtlety, is he?
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the
Hang on, give me a second.
for us to run. All before Kirk caught on. Now Hanson's changed the terms
Okay,
of
it's
our
just
deal.
OBS that's being silly. VTube Studio seems to be fine.
He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS.
Leverage
Says
for
that's
what,
my ticket
though?
to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up. I know it. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Tell me more. Give me the details.
This, it was. For Myers and USA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the black wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Sounds painfully familiar. Think I know.
I'm surprised I don't have a corporate response here, but anyway.
Anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
You could just go home.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls.
Sure.
I have nowhere to go back to.
I want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reached past the black wall.
Because, you know, I happen to know an AI from beyond the black wall. Maybe she can, you know, help you out a bit.
You know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. I feel so horrible.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me.
But it's Johnny Silverhand.
Don't you trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
He's saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join his serve or becoming their watch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago.
Sure.
The NUS issued his death sentence, and he serves the country to this day. Clinging to something that's
Yeah, this is the thing I can't really get into with this storyline, is like, all of these people are terrible. Like, I don't want to help you. Just get the chip out of my head.
Feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself.
That was the thing I liked about the main story. There was at least likable characters. Like, Jackie's an idiot, but at least I vibe with Jackie.
Kurt, the NUSA, Reed, from everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hanson as a trusty ally.
Well, not ally, but the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk at that.
That's why I enlisted you too.
Alright.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy.
This is an interesting one to do in a dust storm. I'd love to see what other people get for this cutscene in more salubrious surroundings.
I'm fleeing thee. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
Sure.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? It'd be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one. Sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Okay.
What's your plan?
Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission. Grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hanson, we make our getaway.
And then?
Call the curse in the cradle, loving mother, unstable, daddy gone under the table, but you found a song in your
You helped me skip town.
so you learn how to
I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word.
Yeah, X to doubt. And also, like, the moment they're finished, how long that's gonna take compared to how much life I have left in my brain.
Now I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Should be pretty clear. I mean to survive too.
Appreciate your honesty. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know.
Ain't no freedom in Night City. Just gotta survive. I'm sure there's probably a more meaningful choice I could have gone there. I could have been like, oh yeah, no, I understand you, but no, I don't. This ain't a storybook. Actually, before I do, let me just relic tree. Okay, emergency cloaking, nice. Vulnerability analytics, nice. What are these ones? Machine learning. Okay, gives me more vulnerability stuff. Okay, but I already have some of that stuff. Is there extra branching from this? I don't think so. Anyway. Alright, let's rock. Hey, Captain. Oops. Oops. But yeah, whoops. I like Songbird as a character design, but yeah, her naivety I just find so dreary. I much prefer Rogue. I love that Rogue is basically just like embittered wine mum. Rogue's just like, I'm so fucking done with this place. I kind of wish there was a bit more overlap between some of these storylines. Like, I'd love to see Rogue reacting to some of this shit and just being like, this is a fucking terrible idea. Ah, great. Thanks, El Captain. Ding ding. How appropriate this song's playing whilst we are driving a red car. Beep beep. But yeah, this is where it's funny. I think, like, a lot of people call Cyberpunk an RPG. I think it is kind of, but I really think that the only true RPG we've actually gotten recently, although there might be some others out there, some more smaller ones, but it's probably Baldur's Gate. Because Baldur's Gate, well, it gives you a fair few options to choose from, but also there's the dice roll mechanics, which kind of randomizes things a bit. Which at least, for me, like, offsets the limitations of some of the options. Because really, like, say there's 6 options, really there's 12. Because there's all 6 plus a failure alternative. The thing that annoys me about RPG games sometimes is it's like, cool, you have 4 dialogue options, and from a role-playing perspective, it's like, you have 4 dialogue options, none of them are the ones that I would wish to choose.
Hey, wait!
Oof. Oof. Kelly, how you doing? Thank you for throwing all of these little me's at my head. I needed exactly that to wake me up. How am I to hydrate me? Do you really need to hydrate me? I mean, I look at the background. I'm in the ocean anyway. There's plenty of water and plenty of salt. Perfect for my streams. How you doing? How are we? I saw you were streaming the other day playing, was it For the King or whatever? I lurked that for a little bit. How was it? Was it good? With reinforcements? Or refreshment? Oh, bottle gnomes. Yes, of course. I needed a bottle gnome redeem. Bottle gnome redeem went. Alright. I know I'm on a timer, but these assholes. Yes, weak spot. There we go. Explode. Excellent. Done. Dealt with. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed it was your affiliate anniversary. but y'all were in the middle of something, so I didn't want to post the anniversary congratulation thing because I didn't know what it did and I didn't want to create a fuss. But yeah, it's so weird that we're getting to that kind of time of the year when it's all anniversaries for people and stuff. It's just like, has it really been that long? But you know, I've seen some other people playing it. I'll need to give it more of a look. Yeah, I know you can make a fuss, but like when people are in the middle of stuff, I try not to interrupt. Particularly when it's a group of people, because sometimes I can understand how awkward it can be trying to manage a collab and also being like... Yep, trying to do a 3-point term and manage a collab. Ah yes, turtle gun. I will comply, just put the gun down. Alright, I'll make a fuss, Callie, is this close enough? Is this fussy enough? Hang on. Is this fussy enough? Congratulations on your 1-year affiliate anniversary. I think it's 1 year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but congratulations on your affiliate anniversary. You're doing good. Thank you, old Captain. Thank you, old Captain. Give me the goods. 3 years. 3 years. Damn, girl. Damn. 3 years. Good lord. Man, oh god damn, it really has been 3 years since 2020. See, my brain is compressing everything, but yeah, well done. Well done. Okay, that's fair. Sometimes you gotta take a sabbatical. Well, I mean, you're not that old. I've seen some people recently being like, hey everyone, it's been, 10 years since I started post, like Moist Critical or whatever was recently putting up a thing where he's like, oh yeah, it's been like however many years since I've been on YouTube, and I'm just like, what? But I was watching Moist Critical back when, oh god, that was back when I was in my early 20s, oh god. It doesn't help that Charlie doesn't look like he ages. He still looks like he's 21. Fucking Florida man. Anyway. But yeah, congrats. What was I doing? Oh, I'm calling someone. Hang on a second. Telephone, read. Call read. Some people are just like that. Keanu Reeves is the same. Status report. Nice to talk to you too.
Hey, I'm Nova. Thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat.
Sure.
For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
Talk Songbird.
So me contacted me.
How have I been? Yeah, pretty good. I just spent a week off on holiday with my family, so that was nice. Even though I spent like a good chunk of it handling a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. But it was good. It was good to be on a family holiday. You only get so many of those. And today was my first day back at work. And it wasn't a bad day, but let's just say that all of the things that were gonna go right didn't quite go right. As usual, things broke.
But later, not a topic for the hollow. Need that car track.
Sure.
We'll go from there. Once you get the encryption key from this,
I love how Reed's just like, I don't give a shit. Don't tell me. But yeah, no, it was fun. It was fun. They're good kids, but sometimes a little bit of a handful. Well, again, it wasn't the back to work part. Like, catching up on stuff is always a bit interesting. Because you have to go through all your emails and shit and be like, all right, what did I miss? But we went, I don't want to give you the boring story, but we went to do some installation work that was going to finish something off. And so they have two things. They have two furnaces that they control, and they're using furnace 1 at the moment. So we were going to install it on that, and they could have like a month to practice with it, and then we'd roll it out on 2. And then we did it on one and everything was good. And then they called us like an hour later being like, oh yeah, the system's running fine, but we broke some of the equipment on the actual furnace. We've got a water leak. So can you go and install it on 2 now? And we're like, ah, shit. Because now we didn't organize to install it on 2 because we were supposed to have a month between now and installing it on 2. So now we've got to kind of like actually go over and install a bunch of shit. So it's not necessarily a bad outcome. Like, we can do it. It's not hard. It's just one of those things where we had a plan, we'd set it up for a plan, we'd agreed to a plan, and it all just fell over because a pipe broke. Oh, what? How do you... Oh, well, I mean, to be fair, SIM cards are tiny, but, like... Yeah, well, again, it's so everything was fine with the stuff we put in. It was... Because, again, like, we operate very large machinery. Like, we operate machinery that is, like, literally a whole building. So, it was a different system that broke. And this is a system where water is bad, right? Because if water gets into hot metal, when water turns into steam, water expands like 134 times. And also, when hot metal comes into contact with water, you get what's called a hot metal water interaction, which is basically just a very large explosion. So it makes sense that they were like, oh yeah, we got a water leak, we can't run the furnace. But at the same time, it was just the worst time for it to happen. Oh, that, and we almost, well, I don't want to say almost, because it didn't actually happen, but, so there was a dude who was working there who was a contractor, an external guy, who almost got himself killed. They were charging the furnace, which is when they load metal into the furnace to melt it, basically. So they'll load molten iron into the furnace, and then they'll load scrap steel. And they were loading the scrap. They were going to load the scrap. They were moving it into position with the crane, and then the crane driver gets on the radio and is like, stop the charge. And we're like, what's going on? And they're like, yeah, there's a dude like standing next to the pot. And we're like, what the hell are you talking about? And then they looked out and we're like, oh yeah, there is a dude just standing there. And that was really weird because like they brought him in and they were talking to him and he was like, oh yeah, the siren went off and I wasn't sure where to go. And it was like, dude, there's a door right next to you. Like how do you not know where to go? So also, yeah, SIM card stuck to someone's shoe. We haven't had anything that bad. We've had some wiring issues though. We've had times where like wiring was not done correctly, and you're like, oh shit, where does this wire go? We've had that with fiber optics too, which is real bad. Because when a fiber breaks, you have to trace it. And some of our fiber runs go for like significant distances. FBI? Ain't no FBI here. Be gone. Your jurisdiction ain't here. Thank you for the flashbang. Thank you. You've protected us from the FBI. You've scared them away. But how you doing, Not This? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're still cyberpunking. We're talking about things that are going on. Congratulate Callie. It's her 3-year affiliate anniversary. And I'm gonna make a fuss about it on stream. As per her request. Skrrr. I'm going to inconvenience you by parking right here. Ah, nice. Leveling up Zealot. I liked playing Zealot. I liked it, like, it's still decent before after the rework, but I liked it better before the rework. I think that's just because some of the other classes were less good. What do you mean not here? Why not here? I'm here right now. I'm here right now, so where I stand, I shall make a fuss. Yeah, Bolter and Hammer. I don't know. I like Bolter, but I could never get really into it on solo just because of the lack of ammunition. Oh, is this where the oh yeah, this is where the fucking voodoo boys hang out, isn't it? It is my stream, and you know what? You know what? I hold the power here. So, where are we? Whoop, that's in all caps. I don't want all caps. Underscore. Whoop, that's a plus, not an underscore. Yeah, there you go. Get shouted out, nerd. Go follow Callie. They're playing no game. Oh man, Twitch calling everyone out when I do that. They're always like, Twitch is like, streamer has no game, which we all know is a lie. Okay. What do you mean I tried? Not only did I try, I succeeded. Also, cybernetic confession booths, very good. Break the chains of your sin. I succeeded. I shouted you out. People are gonna know who you are. They already should, but anyway. Oh, is that not you? Did I not link to the right person? Ah, damn it. I linked to the wrong person. I tried and I failed. I will try again. I will try again. I failed. Forgiveness, please. My eyesight is bad, and I failed to notice that you have 2 L's. Excellent. For the king. There we go. I spotted the difference. I'm old, and I'm missing my left eye, okay? It no work. Yes, skill issue. I failed. I failed and redeemed myself. Either way, go and make a fuss on Callie's streams when she streams. Look, I might not be the smartest streamer, but what were we talking about? What? Where am I? What am I doing? Aha. See, I never came around here before. Did they put this in just for the expansion, or was this always here? But yeah, no, 100% skill issue. Really? A 13-hour stream? Or is it a 13-hour day including a stream? Oh yeah, how is that going, by the way? Mum and child both healthy for now? Because I mean, as we've established, L plus ratio, I'm currently suffering a skill issue. I don't think I could suffer a skill issue and being pregnant. So you're clearly doing better than me. Oof, 13-hour stream. Too strong. I don't know how I could do, like, I max out at about 3. At a stretch I can maybe get to 4, but 13 hours. Jesus, that's like, again, big strong. Aha. Oof. Okay, well, I hope it sorts itself out. I hope it all works out. Yeah, exactly. I got half an hour left in me, and then I turned back into a pumpkin. Half an hour left, and then I go boop. Okay.
Just great.
We failed to hack the system.
Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
All right, everyone, politely yell at Callie's baby to get itself right side upped, get itself in position. And I mean, if it's if it's any more, well, if it's any consolation, my birthday is November 14th, right? I was supposed to be born on November 1st. I was 2 weeks late. I slept in.
Good luck out there. Raise read as soon as you grab that encryption.
Funnily enough, I actually switched birthdays with a family friend. So she was born on November 1st. She was supposed to be born on the 14th. I was born on the 14th, supposed to be born on the 1st. So yeah, we traded. Also, when I was born, fun story. Sin. Wait, what? What? Sin. What? 4 months? I mean, yeah, lazy babies, high five, but 4 months or 4 weeks? Okay. Well, hopefully it all works out for you, Callie. Because you're in Canada, ain't you? So at least you got that Canadian healthcare. Yeah, Sin, I have questions. I really have questions. The other thing I was going to tell about my natal existence was that I picked a horrible time to be born. So my dad worked and still works at the company that I work at, right? Which is a steel mill. And right, like the week before I was born, they had a huge incident. Basically, in one of the main production lines, they had a transformer overload and catch fire, and it set the whole basement on fire. It gutted the whole thing, which basically meant they lost production entirely. You ask anyone who works during that era about the coating line basement fire, and like they will tell you stories, because it was basically like a all hands on deck, 24 hours a day, get the shit fixed. Like they were pulling all sorts of ridiculous stuff out of their hats. Which side was the transformer on? Well, it caught on fire, so it was clearly a Decepticon. But no, like I'm talking like they were like, the company paid significant amounts of money to like fly equipment in from overseas to replace stuff. Like they were buying stuff from overseas and being like, cool, put it on a plane, fly it to Australia. We actually bought some equipment off other companies. They were about to install it, and we were like, hey, we will buy this off you and pay for your replacement. So my dad was doing like 24-hour shifts basically. So mum went into labor, mum went to hospital, gave birth to me, and dad fell asleep in the waiting room. Because it's kind of I live in a city, but like everyone knows people, so they were like, he's been working at the steelworks, yeah. He's been on that fire job, like half of us are married to people who work on that anyway. So they were like, yeah, we'll just let him sleep. Yeah, and actually, Callie, so similar thing. So my nephew was, he was a cesarean baby. Because my sister-in-law actually didn't go into labor with him. Like, as far as they could tell, her like water broke or whatever, but just she wasn't getting contractions. So they basically just decided to be like, cool, we'll just do. What the hell was that? But yeah, so I'm sure it will work out in the end, even if things are not optimal. The birth of Andor, the Great Destroyer of Souls. Yeah, okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration. More and more women are choosing centrifuge births. That better be some form of elaborate pun from you, Tate, and not some horrific medical fact you're about to give us. Okay, but Sin, if you're still here, I want details on how you were born 4 months late. I require information. Also, there's a bunch of dudes here I'm about to murk.
What the?
Swing. Hot damn. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, because again, and like sometimes how do I put this? Speaking as someone with no personal experience of it, but knowing people with personal experience of it, every child is different. In the sense that my nephew was a C-section, but my niece was not. She was normal. So regular old birth, regular. Damn it. So yeah, hopefully it works out. But all that I'm really concerned about is that the both of you come out of this healthy. Ah, Luna, how you doing? Ready to vibe? Ready to hang out while we cyberpunk and fall off a roof? Almost falling off a roof. I keep forgetting that double tapping makes you dash now. Alright, that your mom?
Hey, that your mom? She doing alright?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
Sure.
Sure about that? Dunno. Maybe you ought to tell some.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BD. She'll wake up soon, smoke
Okay.
a dog and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Don't know if that's still great, but anyway.
Transceiver. Need to jack in quick. 2 secs and I'm gone.
You do you.
Okay. I didn't realize that kid was holding a gun at me.
Borked.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you
Okay.
how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes.
Thanks, Luca.
So, yeah.
Turn it off and then
first,
turn it back on again.
Then turn it back on. You know,
Oof.
I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Sure, I got 1,000 eddies.
Okay, eddies are all yours.
Yeah, okay, that's interesting, Sin.
Done deal.
So, switch.
So you were
Where is
born mid-raid pool. You were late and very sick. Okay, this has informed me greatly. This explains a lot.
Where to find it? Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold.
See, me and my brother were both
We'll holler hot or cold.
relatively on time. Well, I was late. Brother was on time, more or less. But me and my brother were both the heaviest babies on the ward when we were born. Until like a couple of days later when some like huge Croat kid was born. But yeah, every time we were the largest and heaviest of babies on the ward. And considering my brother is kind of like the same height as me but heftier, I remember my sister-in-law being like, looking forward to having kids, hoping they're not as big as your brother. Fuck off, Luca. Is this it? Is this it? Stay strapped or get clapped. Okay.
Like we said, ice cold.
Fuck you, Luca.
Warmer. Getting hot.
What do you mean getting hot?
Warmer. Getting hot. Colder.
Levy, Ethan, Tate, for your sins, stop nutting me, child.
Warmer.
Stop.
Warmer. Getting hot.
Okay, I will ask Tate wife, and I mean to be fair, you do both know people who named their child Anakin, so it's not like you know people with track records of good names. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I can understand wanting to like, you know, keep some things private. A separation between Why are you telling me I'm getting hot? There's fucking nothing here. Fear. Yes, one fear. Ask Tate wife about it. She knows someone who named their child Anakin. I assumed you both did because you're married, so you're basically a single person. Yeah, I mean, look, I got nothing to fear. I'm a turtle. No one's gonna dox me. Ah, there we go. Fuck you, Luca.
What the fuck? My BD! No!
Fuck this guy's BDs. Haha, eat a dick. The most, well, I mean, to be fair, Tate wife does always talk about how she's very taken with you, so true.
Yo, don't even think about flatlining here. I'm gonna touch a corpse.
Ow.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
What do you know, Johnny?
This fucking sucks. Preaching to the choir.
Okay, let's download the data. And I mean, look, in defense of the whole Levy Ethan thing, to be fair, I do have a relative who's like a third cousin who, let's put it this way, his parents didn't have great choices in names. His last name is Kerr, K-E-R-R. First name, Wayne. The Australians will get it. We're in business. What do you say? Recording the prototype. Naturally inclined contract details. Okay. Mr. Hands, merely a debt of gratitude. Big fan of normative determination. Surgeon named Dr. Cutter. I don't know. Major, still a good one. I've heard more than a few stories of people in the military who had similar things where, like, they had a guy who was Captain Major and then, like, Major Sergeant or something like that. Okay, Alex, yes. Hey, V. Okay. Stopping by the Moth. Sure, I'll stop by the Moth. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Can you believe this shit? Be there in a jiffy, or is it a Giphy? It's not a Giphy. It's a jiffy. It's a jiffy because a jiffy is an actual thing. It's the amount of time a computer's clock takes to cycle, right? A jiffy is an actual thing, right? The file type, I'm adamant, is GIF, right? I don't care what the creator says. The creator says it's GIF, I don't give a shit. It's GIF, and it's GIF because it's graphical interface file, or whatever it is, right? The G stands for graphic, therefore it's G. Anyway, we will be there in a Giphy. Fuck. Alright, let's go see Alex. Gas. Yeah. Gifs are my main form of communication, you know this, so of course I'm passionate about them. Half my conversation interactions comprise of just a GIF. I constantly search for the most appropriate GIF to encompass what my one brain cell is doing. I pronounce what weird. I swear to Christ, if you say GIF, I'm gonna... Hands will be thrown. They may not be my hands, but they'll be thrown. Isn't this... you mean a yiff? No. No, if anything, I'm a scaly, not a furry, so there'll be no yiffing here. Oh, what was the one I was thinking of recently? I do love the idea that, like, the proper way to pronounce Hercules is Heracles, right? So, like, pronouncing tentacles as tentacles. Also, I've talked about this one before. Throwback to the OGs like Sin. And I'm pretty sure Tate's heard this one before as well. So, Ganache, yeah? Ganache. G-N-A-C-H-E, right? Ganache. Yes, Ganache, right? Lichen, right? L-I-C-H-E-N, right? If the CH in lichen is pronounced K, then that means the CH in Ganache is spelt Ganak. So it is, I will die on the hill that it is Ganak. And also Panache instead of Panache. So I spread my Ganak with much Panache. Whilst thinking about lichen. I will die on this hill. And I realize everyone's probably very confused right now. But god damn it, if Project Melody is allowed to pronounce bagel as bagel, then I'm allowed to pronounce Ganache as Ganak. Moth time, moth time, moth time, moth time. Lepidoptera, Lepidoptera. Where that moth goop? Give me the moth goop.
Hey.
What's up, Alex?
You made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Okay.
No, surprise me with the invite.
Surprise.
Where are we going with this?
Really?
Didn't know what to make of it. But yeah, it's nice to press pause once in a while.
Thank you for the sushi, Callie.
I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total...
If you want someone to talk to, call a therapist. They have hotlines for that.
Worry about being someone else for a millisecond. Hope that makes sense.
Alright, what do you want to talk about?
Okay, so, what you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically.
Really?
Just me.
Like,
Just Alex.
I'm the one you want to talk to be normal? Lady, look at me. What about me? What about me appears normal? Is it the teeth? Is it the shell? Is it the scales? Is it the claws? Is it the distinctly unpronounceable Australian accent? None of this is normal. Alright.
Starting to make a lot more sense why retirement was your condition to accept the mission.
Guess you call it burnout. Or maybe just the need for anything resembling normal.
Oof. Oof.
If I even know what that is anymore.
I don't know. Burnout's one of those interesting things. I know a lot of people who've hit that point. I haven't quite.
Life had taken a different turn.
I'm not sure if I am the sort of person who actually does burn out, but we'll see.
Head of Arasaka counter intel and NC. My old boss would probably be dead by now. He's sitting at his desk. Nice corner office with a view of Corpo Plaza and the feeling that it all belongs to you. That you're in control.
Okay, is this conversation actually leading anywhere?
Yeah.
Slunch.
To your health.
Alright, your turn.
Now you. Who'd you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
Master.
Thank you for the flashbang. Hopefully we'll get me out of this conversation.
My face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously.
Really? You want to be an actress?
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Alright, why musicals?
What's so special about musicals?
The world in song is much more beautiful than in reality. Intensely so. Plus, I just like to dance.
Oh man. Oh, Callie, good luck, right? I think your child is going to be a bit of a handful. Let's just hope he keeps the cervix kicking to like an in-womb activity. Once he's out, he's less of a hellraiser. Alright, to a normal life.
A normal life. Maybe we'll all enjoy one someday.
Amen.
Ooh, I love this song.
I like how I've turned off all the music so that they're just having to deal with my music. Is this a romance scene? Is this supposed to be a romance thing? I'm not getting up. I'm not getting baited into this. Begone thought, it's still November. Fuck it. Sure, why not? Is this gonna end? Is this gonna be lewd? Or are we just dancing? This better not be what I think it is.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
Yeah, exactly. Just like in Deep Rock. Exactly, no romance, only alcohol.
This meaning?
Doing shit, just cuz. No forethought.
Oh, very much so. I am, shall we say, not a spontaneous person. Alright, are we... Oh, okay, no, there is an option to just stop. Cool. So we could just start dancing or not? Okay. No, there is no actual romance here, I don't think. Unless...
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retire.
Okay. Well, I was getting vibes that this was going to be like the scene with Meredith Stout, but no. Unless I fumbled the bag, which honestly don't really care about. Exactly. Give me the French hacker instead. Alright, where are we going? Wait a few hours for Reed to call. God damn it. God damn it. Go your own way. Meet with Hanson to Longshore Stacks. Go to Rinda Stash. Okay, let's go do that one. And then we'll go talk to Hanson. So I get the feeling the Hanson one's going to be time sensitive. I knew there was going to be a path that's like cut a deal with Hanson. There had to be. Alright, let's get my money. Also, why is there all this flickering? This reminds me of being near the furnaces at work and there's kish everywhere. For those of you who don't know, kish is tiny bits of metal in the air. It looks like glittery snow. We have to wear goggles so it doesn't get in our eyes, but at the same time you're also kind of like, should I be breathing this? Possibly, maybe, I don't know. All elevator. Oh, yeah, that's an elevator and a half. Can I go up? Uppies? I'm assuming it's on terrace. If it's not on terrace, then we'll just go further. Okay, maybe not. Terra Cognita. Planet Thinking. Saxophone. Oh, that's another airdrop. Oh look, it's the incredibly safe electrical wiring. That definitely looks safe. Ah, there's a bunch of dudes up here. Time to die. Leg privilege revoked. Yeah, okay. Jinshin Maru is degenerate with cloaking. Explode. Explode and perish. Beep. Beep. Jacking in. E9 FF. Excellent. I didn't even think about that one, not really. What goodies have you got? Nice. Actually, what's a grit? I think I know what it is. Saratoga. Grit, okay. Ha! Never actually seen one of those. Let me just... Excuse me while I just whip it out. Oh, you have seen one of these things. These things are fucking stupid. Garbage gun. Absolute piece of shit. I think it's knifing time, and he knifed all over the place. Actually, is this throwable? Can I throw this? I think I can. Ah, great. Time to throw axes at people. Headshot multiplier, arm penetration, shock chance. Crit hit, shockwave. Okay, nice. Time to run around and throw axes at people. Live my Viking existence. Enter the code 1975. 1975. Enter. Oh. 1975. One, 9, 7, 5. There we go. I use my hacker brain instead. Take renders things. Don't mind if I do. Deserter. Nice. I knew there had to be a special gun. Nice. Okay, this thing seems fucking broken. This thing seems degenerate. This is just like chained tomahawk kills. Alright, what's this new gun that I got? Deserter. Oh, it's a fucking double-barreled shotgun. No one likes double barrels. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Something, something Fleetwood Mac. Man. Again, I do love the dust storms. 2 in 1 session, though. Okay, back to the elevator. That was really fucking productive. Ground floor.
One other thing. Need new clone. An implant that accommodates behavioral.
Really? A doll chip?
I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you.
Also, why are you telling me this now?
You know she collects unification war trinket. She know you came with my master.
Okay, well, I'm not going to that right now. I'm gonna go my own way. Tink. This is a really interesting setup. It's basically just an axe with a battery strapped to it. It looks like garbage, but it hits like a truck. So it's just like me. What do you want, Songbird? Deja vu. Okay. Fortunately, I do. Stop trying to socially engineer me into liking you. I mean, I do like you from a design perspective, but your naivety is obnoxious. That and the fact that you're probably inevitably going to betray me. Oh, this is going to hurt. And it did. What? Kahoot? Kahoot? Elaborate, Luna? Voss is Kahoot? Swing. Yes, what is Kahoot? I am not familiar with this phrase beyond the concept of being in cahoots with someone. Wow, 1,040, Jesus. No survivors. Alright, let's go see Hanson. No getting distracted by car theft. Ah, that's why it sounds kind of familiar. I swear it's saying, I don't know, every single learning website I've had to deal with has always had issues. The one we had at university, the one we had one at high school that no one ever used that had some indigenous name, but I can't remember. The one we had at university was Student Online Learning Services, or SOLS for short, which I always thought was terribly ominous. It was like, you know, to complete your assignment, log into SOLS. And press the assignment submission button.
Ah, you're here. I was just wondering if you'd come.
Okay.
Wondering that myself, Hassan. Corpse got wide.
Oh, Hassan.
Stick your neck out.
I thought this was the other dude. I thought it was Hanson, not Hassan.
Yes, I.
Also, why are you looking like Vegeta?
You could have left me.
Why are you looking like Vegeta?
Could would shoot.
Okay, what's this about?
Right, I'm listening.
I mean, I get it, Luna. Learning websites can be tough, but stick in there. I'm sure you can make it. Yeah, I don't know why
So you hazed me, is what you
university online services are garbage, but they are.
That's why I'd like to repay you. Here, for you.
The one I remember with Souls was we had to submit assignments via Souls via a Turnitin portal, and this was when they just started using Turnitin, and they hadn't calibrated it correctly because you're supposed to calibrate Turnitin for a level of similarity. So I was submitting mine and it was like, you have 25% similarity with other published works, and I'd be like, what the fuck? And I'd look at the report and it would just be like highlighting things like the word the. It'd be like 5,000 other papers have used the word the, and I'm like, no shit, it's a basic part of the English language. What's this gun?
Huh. Don't know this, Mom.
Ah, it's something I was tinkering with. I may not have been completely honest, but the
Yeah, oof. Oh, actually, I got a thing recently that I remembered. So back in 2015, because I was doing my honors year then, but I was doing a double degree. the system was treating it as if I'd like hadn't enrolled, as if I was an absentee. So I had to talk to people and get things sorted. But I got an email that was like, congratulations, your retroactive leave of absence, and it was supposed to say for 2015, but they'd gotten it wrong, so it said, congratulations, your retroactive leave of absence for 2105. I'm like, Jesus, I don't think I'm going to be here then, but, you know, good luck.
Thanks, Hassan.
No, thank you.
Yeah, basically, a thousand people used the word the. Ambition. Sure, I'll take it. No, we're never even, Hassan. What's this? Kendachi New Spring Catalog. Okay, cool. But no, actually, similar thing, Tate. So, I think I told you about this before. So, our university, when I was in about, like, second year, they decided to merge a bunch of faculties. They decided they were going to create these, like, super faculties. And so I was in science faculty, and they had just built a new student center for us on the second floor of the science building, like a new place to hand in assignments and a whole bunch of other student services stuff. And it was really good, but because we got merged with medicine, the medical people chucked a hissy fit and were like, no, we don't want to move up to the second floor. We want to stay at our little cubby hole on the first floor, which was shit. And so instead they got rid of our nice science student center on the second floor and turned it into offices. And we had to go to the shitty medicine one that was literally a hole in the wall on the ground floor. And I still haven't forgiven them for that. Oof, 7 assessments out of date. Concern. Actually, I had a similar, well, not quite similar, but I had a similar thing with my graduation year, where I logged in to check my results for my exams, and I wasn't expecting any problems, and I get the message of, bing bong, you can't see your exam results because you have outstanding library fines. And I was like, fuck off, I have outstanding library fines. I made sure that I paid my library fees well in advance. Like, I made sure to have everything sorted before all this kicked off. Because I knew I wanted my exam results. And so I was going to head over to the uni to, like, talk to people, because you have to go into the office to talk to people to be like, hey, I think this is wrong, but I was really mad about it, and I was going to go over, but then I thought, I'll double check just in case. I waited a day, and I was like, I'll double check just in case they fix this fuck up. And I checked, and I was like, oh yeah, great, they actually did fix it. So I didn't have to go over in the end, but I was really pissy on the day. Because I'm like, there is nothing wrong here. There is no reason why you should be withholding this information from me. Yeah, school was mid. I liked university though. Like, the administration stuff was annoying, but like university itself, like learning about things was fun. You know, I like learning about things. Exams less so. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that, Luna. I feel like if you overcome it, you put in a bit of stick-to-itiveness, you will get to a place where you no longer wish to die, which is a good thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it is, Tate. I don't know why it's always the med faculty, but yes. I empathize with your position of, for some reason, the med faculty is just doing things weirdly. Swing. Hold still. Oops. Make the man explode. Man, I really like this axe. I've now gone to axe build. Friendship with sword is over. Now axe is my best friend. Wait. Hang on. Oh, okay, no. I know what you mean. Yeah, no. So yeah, you're talking about the university I went to. I thought you were saying that UCID had given you another opportunity to interview, and I was like, but didn't they accept you in? Why are they giving you another interview if they already accepted you in? Which I actually know someone who had a similar thing happen. They got both a letter of offer and a letter of rejection from a university. And they had to call people up, and it turns out there was someone who had a similar name to them, and the wrong letters had been sent to, like, both letters had been sent to them because they had similar names. And apparently it was really weird because they had to ring up the uni and be like, hey, what's the deal? I've gotten 2 letters. And the university had to figure out, like, the university had to be like, oh, we'll sort this out. And it took them like a week to get back to them, because apparently the university had mixed up who was supposed to get what so badly that they had to actually, like, go through shit and reconfirm which person was actually who. Like, the university had lost track of who they'd actually accepted. So they got in the end, but they were like, yeah, the university had forgotten if it was me that they had accepted or if it was this other person. Which is, yeah, not a great outcome. Actually, I don't know if I've told this one on stream before, but there was a, so there was an incident when I was studying where we had to do a group assignment, and we set up a group, like a group chat on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook, I know I'm old. We set up a group chat to manage all the work. You know, I did my part, the other people in the group did their part, except for one guy who heard, like, nothing from till the day the presentation was due, at which point he shows up and was like, what the hell, like, why have none of you talked to me? And we were like, what do you mean? Like, we got everything sorted, we communicated, why didn't you, like, talk to any of us? And he was like, I did, I messaged you, and shows me his phone with a message to Commando, just not me. It turns out that there was another guy studying science at the same university with the same name, and this guy, like, just messaged that guy and then, like, heard absolutely nothing back. So, yeah, we were kind of like, oof, that's rough, but at the same time we were also kind of like, fuck him. Dude did not. Yeah, it's a common regional one, you know. All the turtles have got it. All the cool ones, at least. What the fuck is this? Get the fuck out. Get out. Get out. Get out, all of you. None of you shall be saved. Man, have we gotten to 11:51 already? Jesus. I think Kelly was right. I only had like 30 minutes left in me. Oh, god damn it. Night City drivers, man. Yeah, you knew you did. Give me all the things. Alright, what do we got in our journal? What can we do? Birds with broken wings. You know what? Let's go to the clinic. Let's get chipped, and I think we'll call it there. Because the eepiness, it comes for me. Car? Yes, very good. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna take the internal camera on this one. Alright, Night Tate, thanks for dropping by. Dip well. Sleep well. We'll be finishing up in probably about 5 minutes anyway, so I probably should plan my streams better, but what can I say? I'm not a planner. Yeah, okay, driving from first person in this game is still cursed. It's slightly better because you don't skid everywhere, but it's nowhere near as enjoyable as driving from the exterior. The upside is you do get to see the glorious interior of your car. Yeah, we're going back out. There we go. Man, I wish I had this thing. Whoops. I wish I had this thing when the races were a thing. I think this thing would have been great in the off, unless I can't take it. Does it have windows? Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Claire doesn't give a shit about the windows, does she? She just clips right through them, doesn't she? Oof. Yeah, the race missions were not my favorites. Especially because Claire's reaction if you don't help her is kind of inconsistent. Oof. Okay, let's go through the door. How many times have we been through this scanner tonight? I don't know. I've lost count. Did that just fix my windshield? I think it did. Maybe not. Alright, 150 meters. Oh, it's underground. Well, my car's all beat up. Huh. I wonder. Ah. Shiny. Perfume. UBX mod. Interesting. Well, that's going to be unique, I think. Alright, let's not drown. Here's the question. How do I get out of here? Oh, just like that. Okay. So let's find out. What's this QBX mod? QBX mod. Special version, additional modification. So we can actually rock scopes for once. Interesting. Because I'm not a huge fan of the QB. Alright, let's go. Let's go see our Ripper friend. Nyum. How do I get in? Oh, it's this way. Okay, cool. Knock, knock.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
You free to?
Yes, and we're closed.
I hear you collect souvenirs. I feel like if I said something else, she'd like blow up the door and kill me.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification warrior.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming.
Ah,
Ever
nice.
Since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
Ah, Reed.
V, good to see you.
Not give me any breathing room, huh? Trust an issue?
Probably should have said need to talk, but anyway.
Just looking out. I'm here about Solomon. I spent hours wrapping my head around it, putting myself in her shoes.
I don't know if her shoes would fit on you. You're like a size 12.
To resort to treason.
You're in no position to understand, Reed. Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close.
Yeah, not quite.
She's trapped.
Your death was a fast death. It's not something that you can rationalize with. You can't grapple with it. You can't come up with alternatives. You don't get the time to bargain.
Sore loser. There's a damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Black Wall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone, except maybe you. A little.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something, anything. Instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure. Forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but I mean, I can.
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
I'm merely trying to convince you.
Convince me of what, though?
Okay. We break the chain Hanson wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe. Ask some questions. Establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help her disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Alright, what do you need to know, Reed?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke. Almost took her life. Like it didn't hurt. As for me, well, my time's well back. But Somi still wants saving.
You know, some would call that treason.
Tell me something I don't know.
Play something you don't know. Eggs don't bounce.
I got contacts in New York. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi
Oh,
first.
quilted jacket gang. Yeah, quilted jacket gang. Check it. Quilted jacket.
You don't trust her.
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the Black Hole and the attendant paranoia. Both can play here.
Again, why are we not talking to Alt?
I'm damn sure.
Somi, she reached out. Was telling the whole truth before. Months out, off the grid. Has a plan for right after we take down Hanson. Gonna make a run for it. Slip out of Night City.
I thank you for your candor.
Oh, thank you for your candor. That's never a good response.
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC could put up.
Hacking chip or
Silver bullet against any 45 neck runner. Read or feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic, hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there alone could withstand something like this.
This is reminding me of the icebreaker that they use in Neuromancer, the one that turns into a giant shark.
This program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
Okay. How do I use it?
Fire the brain laser.
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
I feel like this is a trap. I feel like that thing's a fucking trap.
Who says it has to?
Dunno, man. But say you do corner her. Expect the unexpected, if you know what I mean.
There comes a time when all expectations are null and void. Right now, we're focusing on saving your life. Talking time will come later. This time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands.
Okay, Farida, put things in my brain.
Call me once you're done here.
Sure.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
I need to do anything or...
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand? No. Do nothing.
Do nothing. Okay.
Tush, meet chair. Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
Alright.
This tech. I actually heard about it. Back at Arasaka Counter Intel. We thought it got the chop at the prototype stage.
As you can see, it yet lives.
That scalpel's obnoxiously large.
Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
Yes, put a bomb in my brain. Ugh. Did you just face off me? Have you peeled off my face? Ugh. Really? It's a faceplate. Oh god. Vic's gonna have some comments. Fuck off, Johnny.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
I ain't here by choice.
At least you see that. Means they haven't turned you.
Oh, they're not gonna turn me, Johnny. You know I don't give a shit.
Come on, got iron in your head. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent on Roost. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Tragedy with me as the victim.
No, both telling the truth. I mean, it might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but the motivations are plain and
I do like this. Also, I love her welding torch on her arm.
It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed, Bastard and me are running the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. And died.
Sure you would have.
That's the tragedy. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions.
Also, what are you talking about, Johnny? You did a whole bunch of ops for Militech after you left. That's canon. Like, the attack on Arasaka was a coordinated Militech op. It was you doing that along with Morgan Blackhand, right? You did a bunch of shit with Morgan Blackhand. You can't talk about, like, ghosting on the military.
What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every god choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around. I don't know.
Oh, fuck off, Johnny. You don't know.
Well done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Oh, I won't.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
Can she chip me for other stuff, or does she just do this one? Oh well. Let us exit the clinic. We are not going to call Reed. Instead, we're going to hit the save, having paid 91 hours. Oof. This is actually probably my longest. Yeah, this is my longest playthrough. Jesus. All right. Well, we're going to call it there because I am getting very eepy. The eepiness has set in. So. Duplicado. Where are we? Back to Twitch. Who are we gonna raid? We're gonna raid someone. We'll raid Astrid because we can. Raid button. Astrid. Alright. She's also playing Cyberpunk. Have fun, Ski. I'm a dip. I've been very tired tonight, and I'll continue to be tired. I will do it again, and I regret nothing. Alright. I hit the go button, and I'll see you all in the future. Bye bye.